All right, very quickly, I want to talk about forgiveness. Forgive. Now, forgiveness do not mean that you let folks mistreat you and do you any kind of way. Any of you that's mistreat people and doing people harm and doing people ill and trespass against them, any of you doing that, you have not repented because you still doing evil to your brother and your sister. You have not repented because you continue to do evil. Now, in the 17th chapter of St. Luke, Jesus said, if thy brother trespass against thee, if he repent, Jesus said, if he repent, forgive him. Jesus said, if he repent, forgive him. Now, another verse said, Jesus said, when you stand praying, forgive. If you have all against any. You got somebody did you wrong, you got all against them, forgive them. Back to Luke 17, Jesus said, if they repent, forgive them. They cover both areas. Now, you as ministers of Jesus Christ, you are to aid. In reconciliation. We as ministers of Jesus Christ, you as ministers of Jesus Christ, people come to you. Oh, don't just think, we just hooping and hollering in the pulpit, we on Facebook and we in the four wall and outside the four wall preacher. No, we have one-on-one. People come to you. People come to us with issues. And we are to give them one-on-one the truth. What Jesus said. Counselor, when people come to you with a problem, you are to give them what the Bible said. Counselor, Jesus is a wonderful counselor. Counselor, tell them what the counselor Jesus said. We're dealing with forgiveness and reconciliation. There's a case I know. A dear sister came to me, told me her issue, how she was done horrible thing been done towards her from a family member. I mean, horrible things. And she had bitterness in her heart because of the horrible things they have done. Their sister had done. I told you got to forgive. I said, who knows? I preached one time. I preached one time and it just came back to me. I preached one time and I prophesied during the message. I said, God is going to send people back into your life that did you wrong, and you're going to forgive them. I prophesied that was going to happen. And true enough, it happened. This is one of the cases. She was done much evil. She came to me with it. Oh, she trying to come back into my life, but I don't trust her. I said, you got to forgive. She's reaching out to you, begging your pardon. You got to forgive. Well, she ain't saying nothing. Okay, you let her know. The Bible also says, if thy brother trespass, rebuke him. Let her know what she did. And it happened. And they begged the pardon and repented. And the sister came back into the life. And today, I received a call this morning. How good that one that did them wrong. How good they are to them. They the biggest help. The one that did them wrong. You know, y'all said, get me. You know, y'all said, they gonna wish they hadn't did me wrong. Sometimes the one that did you wrong gonna be your biggest help. And they're gonna supply your needs because they're gonna come back and repent to you, and you're gonna forgive them, and they reaching out to you to be restored. You're gonna reach back out to restore them. And this individual is a great help to them because they've been restored, because they forgave. And this dear sister had problems forgiving. I said you got to do it. Reach back out to her. Pray and ask God to help you. I've had things done to me. I don't complain about what folk do to me. Transparent. I had, if I told you some of the things that were done to me, you'll be shocked. And I had to forgive. I had to fall on my knees. I fell on my knees. I never will forget. I fell on my knees. Way over in the after midnight, years ago, fell on my knees. I said, God, you got to help me. Help me, Lord. Help me to forgive. Help me. And to this day, no, the individual have not came back in. Well, one did come back and repent, but the other, they haven't came back to this day and repented. It don't matter. I've forgiven them. And we take pictures together. When I see them, it's just like we've been best of friends if they did me evil. But I forgave. You got to forgive people, and ministers help people to forgive. We'll leave it there. Thank you for hearing.